Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Cathy of Cathy's Cash and Coin. I'm a single mom with 3 daughters. Although my oldest is now married and out of the house, my middle daughter is a college student who just finished up her 3rd year away at school. And then I have my youngest that lives here with me in our home, though she is in Michigan for the summer. Thank you so much for stopping by and checking out this video. Today we are finally cash stuffing the second paycheck of June. I have spent a little bit of the grocery money already, but we're gonna go ahead and get right into this. As always, we're gonna start by counting the money, and this bank bag was given to me by my friend Gina. Gina Renae's Reality is her channel, so make sure to check her out. All right, so first of all, I have an extra 30 that my mom gave me before she left to go back home, so we will do something with that. I also have a few fully funded cards because I think we are gonna fully fund some things, so I'm gonna put those to the side as well. And then all my little post-it notes so I remember. All right, so for today we have 20, 40, 60, 80. 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. We're at 170, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 200, 510, 210, 12, 14, 16, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. So 230, it would have been 280, but like I said, I have already taken the $50 out for groceries. So we're gonna start with my wallet, and I will show you what I have left so far for the week, which is not too bad actually. We have $21, and I am filming this a few days before payday, so I have $21 left. I already used the blessings money, and that's all that went in there was the 50. But I will show you. I'm going to show you one receipt. Hopefully you guys can see this. This was a trip to Jewel Osco, and I just went in to get a few things. But if you see, cherries were on sale. Normally $6.99 a pound, and so I got, whatever that is, $12.30 plus the $2.46 off, $14.76 off. The cherries, 2.5 pounds, basically $4.90. 2 packages of blackberries for $1.98. So that is how I shop. I really only get things that are on sale. I think the only thing that wasn't on sale was the sour cream, but even the I needed a cream of soup was on sale, $1 off. This is how my balance was $14.09. How I shop and how I stay in budget. I only get the things I need when I run in the store. I'm very, very cautious about that now, especially since my grocery budget is so low. But I also then will scan this receipt to the Fetch app. So if you're not using the Fetch app, please go ahead and try it out. Use my code. You scan the receipts, you get points, you turn those points into gift cards. That is what I really like to use when the budget is tight. I use my points from Fetch or my points from Upside. Upside is an app that I use when I get gas. You can also get percentages back from grocery stores and fast food restaurants. I don't use it that way. I only really use it for gas, but you just really have to pay attention in the app because you might be going to a gas station that the gas is actually a higher price than the one across the street, but you're going there for the 10 cents off, but you're ending up paying more. So you really do have to pay attention in that app, but I do like both of them very much. Upside I really like because you can turn that money into cash. You don't have to get a gift card. You can put that money right into your account, so that's nice. Anyway, that is it for my wallet. So we are going to start with my dated binder. This is the binder that will always get something every single paycheck because these funds there's one that's monthly, a couple that are bi-monthly, and one that is quarterly, and then I have the rest are yearly. So we are going to start with Landscaper, and he came twice this month, so $45. Oops, I'm not going to take from there. $45 this paycheck, and then the other $45 that's in here is going to cover what June's payment was. So 20, 40, 60, 85, 90. So this 90 will go straight to him because he only came twice. It's $45 each time he comes. And that is just something that I'm choosing to keep in my budget right now. Maybe next year I'll have more time or energy to get my lawn done, but right now it's not a priority. Moving on to waste management. Waste Management is getting $35. I have yet to get the bill, so I'm waiting for it. It's $35 a paycheck, but I'm really hoping that when I get the bill, it's going to be way less than this. But we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 75, 85, 95, 200, 5, and 210, which means this is my first fully funded category. Like I said, the last bill I got was $207, and it did say in an email that some of the bills were billed in arrears. I don't know if mine was or not. It just said that some would be. So I am saving enough to cover it if it comes out that much again. If not, I'll have extra in here. All right, ButcherBox. We are adding $25 to ButcherBox, and I feel like I'm missing a lot more of 20s. Okay, anyway, $25 for ButcherBox, and this is to start. I do split ButcherBox with my sister. It's actually about $150 every other month, but we do some add-ons, so I do plan on about $100 every other month. I do have a video of my ButcherBox and my Grove subscription of an unboxing of them, so I will try and remember to link those. Grove, like I said, is the other one. Grove gets $10 a paycheck. There's only 10 in there, so there's $20 in here now. And this is where I get pretty much all my cleaning products, like all-purpose sprays, hand soap, hand lotion, dish soap. I'm gonna try the laundry sheets. I don't know if anyone's ever tried those, but they were a free gift. So I took that option as the free gift. There's always a free gift option in every Grove. Okay, moving on to MK. MK is where I get all my skincare needs for the year. We are adding $13 to MK. 10, 12, 13. And I order once a year. So we have 20, 30, 40, 50, 65, 67, 69, 71, 73, 75, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82. $82, that is correct. Car registration, and this is not due until February. It gets $7 a paycheck. 5, 6, 7. And car registration now has 20, 45, 55, 57, 59, 61, 63, 65, 67, 68, 69, $70. That is correct. I just want to make sure it's right. I did fill out the trackers before I was filming, but I just want to make sure these are right. Moving on to Microsoft. Microsoft is getting a whole $3, 2, 3, and Microsoft now has 2, 4, 5, and $6. Amazon. I did talk to Helena about getting it in for the student account, and we are putting Amazon Prime only needs $3. And so once she does that, so we have, let me count this first. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 25, 27, 29, 31, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and 40. 140. And guess what? That's another goal met. Yay. But I did tell Helena when she sets up that student account, which we might do while we're in Michigan, I'm going to give her the difference that was in here. Now with Microsoft, I ended up putting that money in other funds, but she is more in need of this money right now. So I am going to give her, it should be about half of it. So she should be able to get about $70 from this. And this isn't, my account doesn't renew till August. So as long as we get that done in the next, couple weeks, we'll be all good. Moving on to school fees. Okay. This one is also fully funded, which is really awesome. But I am going to add $1, and this is just to start saving up for next school year. But we have plenty of money for this school year, and I'm super grateful because this was a blessing from somebody in this community that really wanted to bless me, and I'm so grateful. So we have 100, 200, 250, 270, 290, 310, 330, 350, 370, 390, 410, 430, 450, 470, 480, 590, 92, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 501, and $502. And I'm just going to do $2 a paycheck. I do plan to call the high school because this is for her 8th grade year. And I do plan to call the high school to see what the fees were for this school year. When I get the breakdown of the fees for the middle school, I will show them to you guys. I remember when Helena was in high school and a lot of people were shocked at how much the registration was for her because it was a public high school. I did kind of show the breakdown, and I'll do the same for Autumn, and I will when she goes to high school as well, so I can show you guys what the fees are, what we have to pay. I don't, like I said before, I don't qualify for help because I make too much money, which is kind of crazy, kind of in that middle class, but I'm sure a lot of you know exactly what I mean. All right, moving on to swim team. Swim is getting $19, so 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I definitely need to do a condensing, and I do plan to do one probably when we get back from Michigan. Swim fees, and this is for fall winter swim. We have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 55, 65, 75, 85, 90, 92, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 200, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. $212. We're more than halfway with swim, which is awesome. It's about $450. So I'm super excited about that because we have a couple months to go, and I feel like we are making amazing progress. Moving on to ID theft, and this is $7 a paycheck. And I am choosing to keep this. I know people said I could pause my credit and stuff, but there were things I can't really get into why I can't pause it right now. So we have 20, 40, 65, 75, 85, 95, 100, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. 112 in this one as well. Oh, there's 212 in the other one. 212 and 112. Definitely need a condensing. Oh my gosh, this binder is so thick. All right, Card Manager is the last one, and I'm putting $2 in here. And this is an app I use when I'm really watching my carbs. It's only, what is it, less than $40 for the year. But I do choose to keep it, and I like to have it funded because even though it's only $40, it comes out on December 31st. So I don't like to have that money coming out right after Christmas. Just want it covered. So we have 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and $21 in here. Holy cow, yes. This binder, let's see if it'll close. It is barely closing, so there will be a condensing coming up. All right, we are gonna dig. We had a little bit extra this paycheck, which is super exciting. So we are gonna add a little bit to some of these. I decided $5 for school supplies. So school supplies now has $25. And we are gonna do $10 for Costco. And this is for our next Costco trip, which will probably be in about a month, or maybe even longer. $15 there. And finally, oh, the money for my mom, we have $30. So we are gonna put 10 into holidays. So holidays, and both holidays and family fun are gonna be used this next week for our Michigan trip. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 55, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, and 170 in holidays. And the 20 is gonna go in here for family fun. We have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 55, 65, 75, 77, 79, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 187. Oh my gosh. So yeah, these two will be gone the next time you see this binder, and maybe we'll have some left over. We will see. Final category getting something in here is self-care. It's getting $10. So we have $20, $35 in self-care. And this is basically just used for when I get my nails done. I go to the same guy this time of year. It's a little more expensive because I do get a manicure and a pedicure, but the rest of the year I do that every other month. So maybe the next like 2 months, so probably in July, August, maybe September, I'll do both, and then it'll go to every other month. It'll be a little bit cheaper because I'll just be getting my nails done, but that is it for this binder. And the final binder, getting something today, is my long-term binder. We're going to start with graduation party. And this is for, I have 2 daughters graduating next year, one from 8th grade and one from college. So we have $20, $30, $45, $47 in here, and just slowly adding a little bit here and there for this. It might be for their cap and gown. It might be for whatever diploma fees, anything that will be needed for graduation. Probably for Helena would be a little bit more expensive, I'm sure, for college. All right, and then I decided to put a little bit in health. We're gonna add $10 to health, and I do have a $25 copay every time I go to the doctor. And then I also have a co-insurance. So when I go to the doctor, I pay the $25 and I try and pay extra towards the co-insurance. I think the co-insurance is like thousands of dollars to reach. But we have $20, $35. $35 in here. So next time I go to the doctor, I'll have the copay and some for the co-insurance. Moving on to car maintenance. Car maintenance is also going to get $10. And car maintenance now has 20, 35, 45, 55, 65, 65. And this will be for tires. So I really need to focus on this a little more because I need new tires before winter for sure. And the final category, getting the last $10, is vet. And this money will be given to Helena to take T'Challa, our kitty, to the vet. So we have 50, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99. Exactly 100 in here. And there's a savings challenge that I might take some of that out of to give to her as well. The color dye savings challenge, those of you that follow me, the top row has already done, so I might give her that as well because I'm sure 100 might not be enough for his visit. That is it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being here. I am so grateful to be a part of this community and to have all of you here supporting me. I do plan to film my banknote collection video next, so I don't know if you're interested in something like that. I am gonna film that and have that up, posted hopefully while we're in Michigan. That is it. You guys take care. Have a blessed day. Bye.